Do you want to do A15 as planned?
I think that's a good start, yeah.
Heart run? Meow bonus?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Who do you want to be?
That's a deep question right there, my friend.
Yeah.
Who do I want to be?
It is. Now, we talked about this briefly, and so I know, Rhaps, you know at least a little bit about how this works. 2 players, same seed, same map, playing individually as any of the 4 characters, and then coming and trading with each other at various opportunities. So what you might want to answer is, what 2 classes do you want to break?
Ah, that's a great question. It feels
I kind of
like...
want to play Silent today, for what it's worth. I kind of want to play Silent.
Okay, well, for me, like, one of the things that I really want to do with Silent is hand over a feel no pain. Right?
Yes. Would you be so kind?
Oh, of course.
Okay. That's nice. That's Milli Vanilli, actually. Red and green, Silent Ironclad.
Let's do that. I'm just gonna also quickly... There's some stuff I have just to quickly set up because I've got my own head in here. And I have to replace this with a different filter. But then I'll be ready post haste toot sweet.
Cool. And when you do, let me know if you don't see my lobby, because it's possible that there's some bits I gotta flim-flam. I might have to flip some bits. I don't know. Do I have to flip any bits, Chrono, or should it just work, TM? Do I need to, like, turn off all of my fireflies? Do I have to turn off all my fireflies? Oh, he's here. Okay.
I'm just in.
I'm just simple as that.
This
I have a kick button
cool.
and it's the boot. I don't want this Rhapsody character in here. This seems suspect. Highly suspect.
They're trying to play an ironclad. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Ah, right, I gotta ready up, of course. My god, it's really working like a... like
gave
a game,
us one suggestion, which is to not press the progress button too quickly. Like, you have to let it think or something.
Okay.
Okay, so can we talk through this UI really quickly, just because I know you haven't seen it, I've only done it once, and I'm sure everybody who's watching wants to know what's going down.
Certainly.
So, assuming your screen looks like my screen, we have our regular kind of HUD with our health, our gold, the ascension, all that kind of stuff, and our starting relic. And below it should be what looks like a relic called String of Fate. It says, tied together by fate, the climbers add their lives together and live and die as a team. Each life lost lowers max HP by 25%. So in Spire with Friends, because there are 2 of us who both need to successfully win this run, we are given some lives to lose. But each time we become weaker, right? So it's not like we can throw them away too eagerly, but we are permitted to die. And I thought it used to be you could only die 1 time. I don't know if that's still the case, or if it's just you can die 4 times, each dropping your max HP by 25%. I'll wait for Chrono there. And then if you look at the map, you'll see a few things that look different. So you can see like a shadow at some places on the map. And I think what the shadow means is this is what the second person who comes to this node gets. But as a general rule, only one person can benefit from a node. So like if you look at the fire on the top far left, only one of us can visit and take advantage of that. You have only 1 life per player. Okay, got you, Chrono. Okay, so both of us have 1 life to spare, but we can't die 4 times. And then what these rats are these are couriers. And as I understand it, when the players go to a courier, that's where we're allowed to trade with each other. And there's a guaranteed courier at the end of the map right before the final fire. So those are places to where we can like offer each other relics, potions, or cards. You do have to pay though. So it's not totally free. You can't just freely shuffle stuff. We have to have some amount of, I think it's money that you use in order to shuffle them around. And that's it. That's all I know. There you go. That's all the information I have.
That is more than enough. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hey, I've already spotted something I think is kind of spicy here.
Okay.
So we look... Oh my god, I can draw on the map! Can you see these?
No. Let me open the. Oh, I can see that. I can see.
Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so here's my thinking. We have a 2 here, and a 2 here, and a 2 here. So we can easily share these spaces and then divide these two. It will mean an overlap in 2 areas, or one person can go out this way. That's not necessarily, it's just the end of the plan up here is a 2, and then there's this one, which is a elite with a treasure behind it. So we can get another treasure room, like just a free relic for the person who goes second to that area. And then double fire, double question mark, and then double trade at the very end so that we can kind of fix decks if we each are holding a card for another person, and then double fire.
So we're kind of wrapping around each other here then and going actually and kind of almost an overlapping route.
Yep.
I like that. I think that's fun. And that's some incredible coordination right off the bat, which is ideal.
Yeah, and that's exactly the kind of thing that it seems like it's going to be necessary for us to have. Ooh. What is your starting options here from Meow?
Sorry, what? Oh,
what are your starting options?
I have obtain a random common relic. I have obtain 2 random upgraded cards. 2 random upgraded cards. What? And lose your starting relic. Obtain a random boss relic. These are new Meow options. 2 random upgraded cards. I kind of just want to click that.
Yeah.
That seems pretty dank.
Do it.
Okay. Especially for silent. Cool.
Chosen by Teak. Okay, so it comes up on my screen that I can't take it because you've taken it. So we're sharing this pool.
I see. And I got to concentrate in an outmaneuver. So what did you end up getting? We get with each choice a consequence. This isn't a consequence. I get to remove a basic class card.
Exactly. That's a benefit. I think you should take that and remove a defend. It really depends what you added from your deck.
I got to concentrate in an outmaneuver. So I actually don't necessarily want to remove any basic class cards right now. I got kind of a wild roll. If you want to take that, that's probably better. And then I'll just take no penalty.
Well, there goes my bash.
Oh, you don't get to choose? Oh, maybe it is a penalty.
Did it say random?
I thought it said random. Oh, but it said basic class card. Oh, I see. Well, it is a penalty.
Wait, but aren't strikes basics?
They're basics, but they're not a basic class card, are they? I don't know. That's just a strike. I think the class cards are like bash, survivor, and neutralize. Anyway, I thought it was a secret buff, and I offered it to you, and so I'm sorry that I gave you garbage.
That is more than okay. I'm afraid that to take some value back, I've launched into the first room.
Good. Okay, and you can see where we are. You see the names in the map. So I actually went over to the left so that there would be no conflict in the beginning, but we'll still overlap with each other going towards here. And we'll let whoever's ready can take the Empower to lead. Assuming that one of us is ready, which is maybe we aren't.
Yeah, no kidding. With the starter cards you got, that might be a bit of a rough sell.
We're both in kind of a tough position. You lost your bash, and I gained 2 energy cards. Yeah. Very curious.
Curious indeed. Maybe this calls for a body slam.
Body slam.
Body.
You're gonna go full in barricade right from the beginning? Last time I did that, it was actually wildly successful. It's been a while since I took an Act 1 barricade, but the last time I did it, it was sweet.
It just feels like my fights are going to be a bit slower, lacking the bash. And one way to account for that might be to make my defense my offense. How is your act proceeding so far?
I'm still fighting Jawworm. I continue to be silent. I've been in this fight for 600 years.
And you will be in it for 600 more.
All right. Good work, Silent. Oh, man. Do you have Slime Boss as well? We have the same boss, right? Yeah, it's the same.
Yes.
It's the same seeds, so.
And we each find that one individually, right?
Yes. Yeah, we both fight it on our own, as it were.
Well,
I just
I
hope we
found you feel no
survive.
pain.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't found the blade dance to go with it yet, so I have to do more work. I did find a footwork. That's a nice card.
I think
like
I
that
have to
one.
run away from this empowered elite, though.
Okay, so then in that case, wait for me. Wait for me. This is a love story, and I'll get there as quickly as I can. I'm
Perfect.
going just as fast as I might.
I mean, you probably don't have anything you really want to trade to me in a courier, and there's 2 spaces of couriers if you do verge over in this direction, so... Maybe we're not taking the empowered elite here. Maybe we just meet back up instead. So instead of here, we meet back up over here.
Go left, and one of us gets an item, and one of us takes the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I'm about to go to a courier either way, so we can look at our items. I might have something that you want, actually. I think I'm skipping a removal to take gold right here because our position is kind of wiggity whack. Yeah. I really would like a merchant, but I think... Okay, so, welcome! Can you see the... Do you have to be at a courier as well? You probably have to be at a courier as well. Come to think of it.
Oh, really? At the same time?
Chrono, do we both have to be in a courier at the same time? Or will I be able to send things... Is it like I send them to Rhaps and the next time he gets to a courier, he'll be able to pick it up? It's postal mail, Rhaps.
It's postal.
Yeah, like I can pay right now to send you something, and then you'll pick it up whenever you get to a courier. It's a post office. So we don't have to be there at the same time. So I can pay to send you a Dex Potion, a Strike, an Outmaneuver Plus, or a Concentrate Plus. And so the question is, do you need any of those things?
No.
No,
I don't think any of those really assist me.
Okay, then that means this is empty square. We can cross over, potentially. I think I die to the Empowered Elite every time. I don't have enough firepower. So I guess we are going left then, yeah. Oh, buy potions. Okay, I might be able to kill an Elite here with a Distilled Chaos and a Liquid Bronze. Or a Block Pot.
Good idea if you can.
Are you able to kill it? Or do you think no?
Well, I've already gone into the elite fight.
Oh.
So...
Well, it's all you then.
I hope I can.
Good luck.
Can get vulnerability on the enemy and take a bunch of damage. I guess we're slow rolling this one at the start.
Oh. I actually can't go into the same node that you're in. I have to wait for you to complete it for better or for worse, and then I'm able to proceed. So somehow now I'm waiting for you, which is I never thought I would get to say. This gives me time though to complete my diagram.
Good body slam. I think I'm in the realm where I have to accept damage just so I can hit a couple times more quickly. Come on, 3 strikes. 2 strikes and a body slam.
All right. That's not what we asked for.
It's very slightly not what I wanted. I picked up a Carnage for some damage, and I can wander on out of here now.
Oh, nice. You got a Carnage. Okay, so there's another Empowered Elite to the left. I think I might actually split from you and try to go left, because I have very aggressive potions, and I'll have 2-3 chances right here to become stronger, and then we could get one of our green keys down. I think we have to collect everything in duplicate, all the keys.
Ooh, right, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think that's totally reasonable at this point. I also think I'm probably going to be able to survive the other path now. Shockwave. Ooh.
I got a boot? I got a boot. I got a rock.
Nice!
Right.
I got the boot as my random common that we got at the very start.
Really? Yes, really.
Yes. But of course. Oh, Mamori. I like events. Let's go with it.
Oh, crippling cloud. Okay, I'm feeling better. And a Mercury Hourglass? We in this. I feel better.
Hang on. Mercury Hourglass. Okay, so you appear to be getting the same relics as me. Mercury Hourglass was also my second relic.
Should we try to... Does somebody want to have double Mercury Hourglass? I have a
It-
footwork. We could just...
Exactly.
We could just give... Yeah, what happens if you have 2 boots? Finally, my other foot.
The boots
It
can't
has
stack.
waited
There's
so
no
many
way.
years. They must. Surely they must. Open sesame? I have to be so aggressive in this fight, Rhaps. Hurts my feelings. Wake up!
You'll do fine. I'm certain.
You're gonna do great. We guarantee it. Distilled Chaos is a card, at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's positive.
It's one that I had to pick up a little earlier as well. Thankfully, I have the 1-card solution for the Sentinel fight.
Feel no pain.
Mm-hmm.
It will have done it will have completed its voyage, as it were.
I felt very little pain as a result of it.
Total pain felt minimal.
Perfect.
I'm trying desperately not to die to Lagavulin. But I am experiencing great fear. I think I made it.
It's a hard sell with the early... Oh god, it's empowered as well. What was it empowered to?
Regen.
Yep, that's...
It's okay, I
That's
had a
pretty
Thorns
rough.
potion. That was the whole plan. Was to kill it with Thorns and Boot! We got him. 1 key down, baby? Question card? Alright.
Alright. My HP has seen better days.
At least you have a burning blood. It'll be back. 6 at a time.
I also have a regal pillow, so resting is gonna be enough. More than enough for me. What's happened over on that screen? I'm hearing sounds.
I got another elite fight. It looked on the map like it was a normal enemy, but upon closer observation, it is in fact hell.
Do happen from
You
time
can
to
tell
time.
from the giant conflagration that's coming out of it.
It does look like a normal enemy fight, yeah. Strange.
Funny. I guess it really
Oh,
does.
was it your 4 gremlins?
It was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Quad.
They gave me the business too, unfortunately.
Oh, you had this, which means I have this. I didn't even know. I guess I didn't know. I'm resting fearfully. It's important that you know that the operation is fearful.
Alright, Teak.
All right, Rhaps.
You want this feel no pain?
Yes. Wait, I can't even use it yet, but I do want it. I'm sure that I'll be able to use it when I grow older.
Ultimately, this comes down to, do you want to be the person who holds the shivs, right? Do you want to have the feel no pain and then take shivs, or do you want to give shivs?
I think it might come down to, do I want to be the person who lives through the slime boss fight, or do you want to be the person who lives through the slime boss fight?
It may well do.
In which case, yeah, I want to live. Right now I have an Ascender's Bane and a Crippling Cloud and an Endless Agony, actually. So I do have some hits for it, and I will super aggressively take shivs. Being able to pull off the Feel No Pain of your dreams is a high order objective for me as well. So I absolutely would be thrilled to take it. The question is, what do you need? Our relics are the same, right? Boot, Mercury Hourglass, question card?
Boot, Mercury Hourglass, Omamori, Regal Pillow.
Oh, Mamori? Regal Pillow. So you block curses, so I can send you a strike.
You could do. You could do. We'll see if that
You know
gets
what's
blocked.
funny? You can send the other player a card, and then they can just ignore it.
Oh, just use it as removal then.
Okay, I'm offered a Blade Dance. Rhapsody, I'm gonna skip a well-laid plans for Feel No Pain Blade Dance. All right?
This
I'm
is
very
correct.
serious. Okay.
This is an objectively correct play.
Okay.
I could give you other cards, but I feel like at the moment giving you those cards will kill me.
That's pretty fair. Let's not let you die. Oh man. Why do these fights just keep happening? Surely someone should object.
All right, I'm right before the slime boss. Is there any reason for me to hold? Do we have our... Sorry,
There's
I forgot.
one reason for you to hold, which is if you're still at the courier, then I could potentially throw you like a potion or something before you get there. But if you're already past the courier, then take your fight, dog.
Yeah. Already past that courier.
Boot value, baby. Let's go.
It's too good of a split value. Come on, draw damage.
It took a Phantasmal Killer. That might end up being something that I give to you. Oh, I guess I could have sent you a relic as well. Okay. Oh my god.
The only one that would really make much sense is Mercury Hourglass, but you want that as well. That's pretty good for both of us.
True, we both do. Ideally, we want that. Well, I picked up a Phantasmal Killer, so I can see that in it being part of your package.
Definitely.
It's Ironclad. Ironclad, well-laid plans, Phantasmal Killer. Searing Blow.
Would not go astray.
I'm not sure that's what we want.
All
How do we
right,
beat the slime
there's my
boss?
boss fight done. Oh! Oh!
I'm trying to decide how I'm going to win this fight. You get some juicy juice?
I got some juicy ass juice right here.
Talk to me about your Capri Sun, dog. Open that.
Well, we've
Sweet,
got
sweet juice.
some. One of them is flavored in such a way that I don't know. It feels like it's gone off. Maybe it feels like.
Oh, liver?
Oh no! I'm feeling overwhelmed with demonic spirits on the inside. That
Not liver.
corruption flavored Capri Sun? I didn't know they sold them like this. This Capri Sun's just a ham hock. It's a ham hock, and if I eat it, I get stronger.
What did you find?
Corruption feed barricade.
Corruption feed barricade. Okay. Okay. Oh man, and you just wait. Oh, and you just sent me the Feel No Pain too.
Exactly.
But we have to make you stronger. That's important. I keep trying to find things that I can pick to send your way because I'm worried.
No, it's okay. I got an uppercut plus. I got a carnage plus. I got a shockwave plus.
Is your deck in a position to take the feed? That could be a way to kind of roll off some of the challenge of courier back and forth while we break our builds.
It easily could, yeah. That's,
or are you just gonna go corruption? I feel like barricade's probably the last pick there, right? I know you're rocking a body slam though.
See, the thing is, like, if I'd seen an entrench already, I wouldn't have taken it. Like, do
Yeah.
you take an entrench before a barricade? Not super commonly. Do you take a barricade before you see an entrench? Also not super commonly. It feels like...
Yeah, you want them together.
Exactly.
Give me both. I need both.
But I don't want to take a barricade and then just go to the next floor and feel bad for a very long period of time.
Nobody really wants to feel bad.
I
I'm
think I will
trying
go
so
with the feed.
desperately to keep from keeping you waiting all the time, but I know for sure that if I blink, this silent run is gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having to play way tighter than I expected to for my first cerebral action of the day. You took a black star?
Yep.
Sweet.
I'm going for him. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Shuffle 3 unupgraded rares from your teammates' pile into your draw pile. Oh god. Oh god! Do you get this too?
Do I get what?
So I'm seeing a Spire with Friends specific relic, right? It says choose with your friend, right? So I think both of us are going to be choosing here. We decide as a team. One of them is at the beginning of battle, shuffle 3 unupgraded rare cards from your teammates into your draw pile. So for me,
cool, man.
That's Phantasmal Killer. For you, that is 3 copies of Feed.
Oh, what?
What? Exactly.
That's pretty sweet.
The alternative is Bonds of Fate. Replaces String of Fate and restores your lost lives. Each life lost adds a new tombstone to your deck. Ghost Rider.
Okay, I'm almost done with this fight. I seem to have lived.
Sounds
Although,
good to me.
It was not easy to be alive.
Yeah, it feels like we're definitely setting up for being much more powerful in the future.
Okay, so okay, but what you're telling me is you're proposing a path by which we get to shuffle rares into each other's decks, maybe?
Yes, the Ghost Rider would be we each shuffle an unupgraded rare card.
At random or one that we own? One that's actually in our decks.
Yes, yeah, you have to have it. So
do you
for
want
me,
3 copies of Grand Finale?
Could I use 3 copies of Grand Finale?
Actually, do you want to hear my rares? Because we can get
Sure.
we can get way more clever. There's a Grand Finale. There's also an Alchemize, 1,000 Cuts, and an After Image. So 8 A cards. A to G.
1,000 Cuts and After Image, Alchemize. God, none of those are bad.
I mean, it's obvious that Grand Finale is the pick, but maybe we want to handicap the run slightly.
Yeah, of course. Just play easy against them. It's the first time around, you know?
First
After
run of the
Image
day.
would be good if I found Juggernaut later on. That would be pretty nutty. My defense is also lacking.
Actually, that's a pretty good point. To be able to turn your card play into a Juggernaut cannon. I feel like that's more survivability too. But there's also Alchemize. Okay, but you know what? Where's your heart? Where's your heart? I can take either of these cards. I'll skip Grand Finale for the sake of
After
the game.
Image for me right now.
It's after for the breakability. Okay. You took a Black Star?
Oh god, I
don't
didn't
know if
even
I
think.
live.
Do you just see like the only other 2?
Huh?
Do you see the other 2 that I
no.
left?
I'm just thinking about the Black Star myself. I get to take the Black Star too if I want to. I'm just worried about dying. I almost want to take a Busted Crown here, but with the Concentrate and an outmaneuver in the deck. Okay. We're both gonna take Black Star and what? Die in Act 2? No, we're at Ascension 15. We live.
We can certainly try to.
Okay. So you want to take Ghost Rider. Let's take Ghost Rider. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's
Agreed.
so good.
Decide as a team.
Now,
It
what
is
is
decided?
What is this thing over? Oh, right. Hang on. I was about to say, what is this space that has, you know, enemy and then 2 enemies behind it? Exactly. But that's if we have 3 people playing here, because this isn't just 2-player.
I think this means that the second person who goes in has to fight both Snake Plant and Snecko at the same time.
Oh, that's good. That's balanced. If we could just fit an avocado in there as well, that'd be
Can we add in more local flora and fauna, please? Yeah, I think it's like 3 players can take a fight. That would be my guess as well. Die next turn.
Seems likely to me as well. So the Max Elite path, there's one over on the left and there's one over on the right as well. The one over on the right has 2 like abilities to save my life in the middle.
Oh, are you telling me that optionality is powerful in this game?
Optionality is very powerful in this game. I learned a lesson about that recently. I can't remember where.
I can't remember where either, but that feels very, very local in my memory.
So currently, I feel like this is where I want to start, and then cut over here. Possibly take another fight here. We can both share that fight. Even
Are you
possibly
strong
here.
enough for 2 to 3 hard pull fights?
2 to 3 hard pull fights? Oh, as in the late
Yeah.
game?
No, because only the first 2 fights in Act 2 are easy pool, and then these are hard pool. And what I'm asking is, with 3 energy, can your deck do it?
I can kill Avocado.
Okay. Avocado and friend.
Snake Plant makes me sad.
Okay. We need to get you... You don't have any multiplay cards, do you? Any 0 costs, any... Because in the long run, I'd like to get you this after image for you to play around, but can you use it right now, meaningfully?
I'm not entirely certain.
Okay.
I think I have to take this path.
Okay. Okay. What I might do then is actually split and go left, rather than trying to intertwine our fates in Act 2, because left gives me, you know, these choices.
Ow.
And it also lets me visit a merchant with my 333 greed essence.
Phantasmal Killer worked out pretty dang well there, although in my first fight I have taken a lot of damage. Approximately much.
Kind of thought you might. I kind of thought you might. Oh, I'm super happy to have feed though. So you got the Phantasmal that time, got you?
Yep.
I feel better. Oh boy.
My energy is really giving me the best. Oh my god. Alright. I'm a ghost now. Spook.
Did you die?
No.
Oh, no. You got intent. Oh, but you have feed too.
Mm-hmm.
You're a growing ghost.
I also have a fruit juice.
Eat and grow big.
I've got all the tools that a ghost needs to grow big and strong.
I guess so.
Phantasmal Killer, apparition. That's a feels Goodman right there. Come on, and
5, 10, 16, 22. Got him.
Got him.
It feels nice to delete my enemy. Although I do worry about my health as it plummets into the ocean.
You and I both, bud. You and I both.
Big spooky.
Ooh. 10 block on turn 1 feels pretty good for us.
You get an encore.
Mm-hmm. Do you want more?
That's a good
Brooklyn something and then something. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics of that.
Baseball.
Oh, this is so cool.
You digging this?
I'm really digging this.
You see what I mean about it being like in a way more complex than playing the base game though?
Oh yeah.
Because you're doing all of this coordination, which is I think a lot of the fun, but I definitely think I consider it to be harder, not easier than the base for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah, it's an extra consideration when you play it.
I'm worried that I might soon become a different variety of ghost.
Ah, you found a wraith form. Good on you. This is definitely what you meant. I've not misconstrued this at all.
I'm currently getting taken out to the ball game, as it were.
Who's doing the taking out?
The ball.
Should have known.
It was always going to be the ball. Take me out.
You heal. Why didn't you heal? No.
Mochi, please. Mochi,
No.
kindly. Do less.
We're gonna need a cleave. We just need some AoE here.
It's been too long, my old friend.
All right. I'm making the choice to probably die to an elite here.
That's a brave choice. Given the opportunity to probably die, I might choose no.
I don't know. I think you should consider it. It's a value dense
Should I take a sneaky strike or a slice?
Do you have much draw in the deck to support?
No.
That makes that
no
decision
draw.
really hard because you don't really want to do either.
Yeah, but I do have a Phantasmal Killer, and we took a Black Star, so we have no energy. Baba. You know what? Get in, nerd. Pluck me.
Oh, you are kidding me! I got entangled by the slaver, and next turn I drew my damage card, Carnage.
Hurts. Feels tough and rough.
Feels tough stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh, they've got regen as well. They're the worst they could be.
So you're dead.
Almost certainly this fight, yeah.
Well, hang on tight. Don't just die because the enemy says you do.
Oh, no. I intend to make them kill me. Kill me yourself, you
kill me
friggin'
yourself.
nerds.
Kill me yourself.
Yeah, I'm no longer vulnerable. Okay.
Oh.
I might just die. Here we go.
I love the icon that pops up. It says, Rhapsody has died. And it like fades out. There's a little shrine. Oh man. Rhapsody has died.
I'll tell you, losing 25% of my max life ain't a thing to me. ain't matter.
I guess, yeah, with feed, that's not a big deal. But it is it's our last life. We have no more lives. Wait, did I also lose 25%? I must have, because there's no way I had 52 life.
Let me feed on him.
Good thing I waited to fruit juice. Aha! I'm playing big boy games.
Yeah. I may actually end up getting saved by the fact I did that. Bag of preparation. Let's get some dense damage in here with a wild strike. Ooh.
Thanks, chat.
I think I'm gonna get jaxed as well.
You're getting everything. I haven't even gotten any events yet. I feel like I'm in the... This is definitely my, painful training montage kind of experience.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be that for both of us for the entirety of this war, frankly.
But I keep landing these feeds. And I actually think that my deck has recently gotten substantially stronger, mostly thanks to the effect of a sneaky strike.
Sometimes you just need the damage.
Sometimes you just need the damage.
Should I read a book?
Knowledge is power, dog.
Knowledge is power. And France is
I feel
bacon.
like that one's clear.
Ooh. Well, my fights are about to get a lot longer.
Did you get Nilries?
Yeah.
That's good. I need you to slow down. My fights are 100 card plays. Oh, I have an idea.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh, it's micro. I say I have an idea, and I did have an idea, but it's very specific to the hand that I'm wielding.
Definitely fair. I could send Nilrys to Teak and slow him down even further.
Please. Please, Rhaps. I mean, honestly, it would increase my chances of winning very substantially. I picked up a clockwork souvenir this act, so that's a thing that we have access to. And in theory, we might be able to send each other a black star so that one of us can get even more relic. I don't know if that's a thing.
Oh my god. If that's a thing, that's incredible for us. Blood for
Right?
blood got generated by Nilrys. Thank you. It's really hard, but every single time I get Carnage, I have Shockwave in hand, and I just got to choose between the two. And I'm sorry, Carnage, you're not winning that fight.
You know, energy is pretty cool. I've landed a feed in basically every fight so far.
Nice.
This has been a sick pick for us. And we didn't even know that that other thing existed, so I'm feeling like we were accidentally very clever.
A gift from the game itself.
Indeed.
Okay, yeah, I'm now extremely comfortable. I've given the Gremlin leader the business. He was
Really?
ill-prepared. Bye-bye, Gremlin leader. I took, I think, 4 damage in the fight.
Dang, you got way stronger. What's the difference, Nilrys?
Nilrys, yeah, it just gave me exactly what... I mean, also an upgraded Jax, so I was able to fish for things like Pummel, which was actually what really clinched it for us.
Heard?
Heard? Sorry?
Heard, like, I hear you. Like, that makes sense.
Right.
Like, it's like an acknowledgement.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know what that's from.
It's weird. The ones that I know like that are like the Newfoundland slang that I heard in an interview that was done about Letterkenny, and it was or was it Halifax? It was in Canada. But it was nose. Oh yeah, man, nose.
Nos?
Yeah, like I know that is.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
Did
man,
you say
nose.
that the first elite is Tri-Slavers?
Mine was Tri-Slavers, yes.
Did you have Lagavulin in last act? Did you take any elites last act?
I took
You had Tri-Sentries, didn't you?
I took Tri-Sentries, but I also had a Lagavulin before that.
Okay. Okay, so presumably this is Tri-Slavers. And I just die on turn 1 if I take it? It seems like a bad idea.
No, that seems value dense. You get a whole new life.
I have been reflecting deeply on the opportunity to die on turn 1. I'm thinking nah.
Okay, that's fair enough. I like that
I
you
know,
at least gave
I know.
it a
It
thought.
is tempting.
We're finally in a situation where I actually get to play the Carnage.
Is it
Ooh.
upgraded or it's just a card that says do 20 damage?
It's upgraded as well.
Sick.
Exceedingly keen to play it whenever available. And then we get the 22 goes there. That's a good question. If you go to your next fight, do you also get feed? Because the Ghost Rider says that you shuffle 3 unupgraded rare cards from your teammates into your draw pile. But I have upgraded my rare card. Actually, if you hover over Ghost Rider, does it say that feed is a available card?
It says available cards feed right now, but I haven't finished this fight and progressed. So, yeah. And you know what it might mean? It might mean, like, are you getting Phantasmal Killer and After Image?
Yes.
So, it might mean pick up to 3 rares, but offer them unupgraded, if that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Or at
Right.
least that's what I'm hoping.
That's what I'm hoping too. Let's stick to that hope. Is it possible for you to summon a bronze scales into this game? There's some kind of spell that you know.
Let me see what I can do about that. It's going to take, I want to say 2 to 4 business days at the absolute least.
It's going to be a while, is what we're trying to say. This boot has been such a frigging dream. I cannot believe how desirable this boot has been.
I have awful news, Teak.
I have awful news. I have awful news. Wait, did you die to like Serplant?
No! The Chosen!
Chosen and Friend is a hard fight. No clockwork.
It's specifically that
You died rich, Rhaps. You died rich.
I died extremely wealthy.
It's okay. We'll pass it on to our ancestors. The next run.
Whoa! Oh! I think this is trying to make us retry the same run.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to do the same run.
Same.
I feel like I'll get to Nemesis, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
You may retry the run
agreed.
until the winner is decided. So how do we? I'm gonna click retry and see what that does. Okay.
I'm
so I need
afraid
to
I've left,
abandon.
so...
What?
I'm afraid I've left. Assuming that retry was going to get us
gone.
the same.
He's out the door. He's out the door. And there I was, just slowly chipping along, back in the back line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, new lobby.
Down in the mines.
Okay, initial thoughts.
Here is my main initial thought. We've spoken about playstyles a lot of the time in the past. I'm gonna do a very quick summary for people watching. I like to
Those
build
following along
engines.
from home.
I really like to build engines. And one weakness in my play that I have to account for as I try and climb the ladder in games like this, as I try and get to higher difficulties in games like this, is trying to make sure that I also include enough things to survive in the interim. And because this is building not only an engine for yourself, but also an engine for another person, and then trying to coordinate getting some part of that to be brokenly powerful, because it's something that you can only get from 2 class combinations, means that I am going to need to focus more on keeping myself alive in the interim. So I'm going to need to make sure that I'm a bit more mindful about that.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. You still have to play Slay the Spire, right? At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And even at Ascension 15, it's still brutally difficult. I mean, I wouldn't put too much stock in whether or not we're playing well from one run. That's only one run. That's like you can't meaningfully conclude anything. But more what I'm looking for is just in general, did you enjoy it? Do you think this is fun? Do you want to do more of this?
I like it. I like the idea of also being able to see the other person's deck. Not sure how that would possibly be handled.
That would be so nice. Chrono, I'm sure that's super easy, right? You can hack that up in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Coding is so easy.
Just,
if I can imagine the UI for this, then it shouldn't take any time at all to build.
Just
That's how coding
hashtag
works.
include space Teak's deck. Like, it's one line.
Yeah. Simple. I
Wanna
bet, you know,
jump into another
honestly, I bet, given that we already have existing mods that are like, you can see deck in Slay the Relics right now.
Mm-hmm.
So there must be some way to do this. Simply plug your brain into the computer, offers my chat room. So simple.
Simply do that.
Why have you not connected your brain to Ethernet yet, Rhapsody?
Honestly, it's because there's service cutouts from here occasionally, and I don't need to increase the amount of downtime my brain has.
Makes sense. The ping is horrible when I connect to the Ethernet down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, man.
Would
Okay.
you like to pick another 2 classes and let's go?
Yes, I absolutely would. And from my end too, this is super enjoyable. And I think that just to offer one thing before we dive in, I think that this will get funner over time.
Yep.
Because in a way it's kind of like, you know, when you're playing a new, like a social game or a board game, and you just spend the first few runs like building up the jargon, basically, right? And I kind of feel like that's where we are. We're going to start to realize the types of maneuvers that we're making consistently on the map. We're going to start to recognize patterns in the kind of the plays that we make frequently, and then it'll get even easier to do the collaborative part, and then it'll just be running and gunning. You know what I mean? So I suspect we'll get a lot of investment value out of this. Like 5 runs are better than 5 ones or something. Anyway, I want to play Watcher. Are you cool with that?
Definitely agreed. If you're gonna play Watcher, so I'm trying to think of things that might be able to make benefit of Wrath or Calm. Obviously, Ironclad has large attacks. That's one thing that instantly comes to mind. I would also have the ability to pass you Strength.
Yes, and I can pass you Wrath. So this is, but do you want to swap then? Do you want to play Watcher instead, or are you cool playing Ironclad twice? Because I don't want to pigeonhole you unless you're just digging it.
Due to the offer, yeah, I would actually like to take Watcher if that's possible.
Swap me.
Hell yeah.
Easy money.
Let's get it.
On bulk. Okay, now we know more about the starting options as well.
Upgrade your starter relic.
So given that I'm Watcher and it's Ascension 15, I'm perfectly happy to take all of our empowered elites if you want me to like like that.
Now you
Something
are
like
Ironclad.
Yeah, you're Watcher, so you do this.
I can do that.
Okay, and then I'll like calmly walk down a quiet road.
The only one that you've ever known?
No one, making no eye contact such that I may offend no one. Yeah. It's not a lonely road.
I'm making no
quiet.
sound. What's the thing that Harry Potter says? I'm being quiet under the stairs. I'm making no sound. Something like that. Can't remember.
Oh no.
It's a long
Is
time
that
ago.
from early on when he's in the? I don't know.
I think it's in the first
Bevzies
film.
might know. Oh, there's an upgrade your starting relic option.
Mm-hmm.
Your starting relic upgrade is pretty obscene, dog. I'd
Yeah,
be
that's
happy
what
to
I'm
take just
thinking.
a transform here. Boom.
3 whole miracles.
Those lines
10
get.
size decreased to 9. I can't take that.
I can. Then you take
Likely.
no penalty. I'll take this.
Sure.
Huh? Yeah, I'm playing with Rhapsody.
Let's see what
Hi,
we can do.
Bevzies. Bevzies says hi, Rhaps.
Hi, Bevzies.
Hi, Rhaps people.
Oh my gosh. This is so powerful. Ugh. Do I empty mind? I haven't yet decided where I'm going to find damage for these elites. Or as it seems at the absolute least at the moment, if I'm going to find damage for these elites. Damage right there. Carve reality. It's not nothing.
Sorry about that.
So good,
We
so
back.
good.
Okay, I'm still gonna walk my lonely road, I think.
Seems like a pretty damn good idea. It's a lot easier to take a carve reality when I have 3 miracles in the opening hands. I'm gonna be blowing nerds up.
You can do basically whatever you want right now in terms of your energy curve. Like, holy water is fully legit.
Alright, yeah, I got my elite killing engine all together.
What did you find?
Well, I got a bowling bash and I got a carve reality. So it's very easy to kill a single target. It's very easy to kill the sentinels.
Bowling bash and a carve. Yeah. You made it. And since you can play your whole hand every turn, yeah, you're gold. Agree.
Mhm.
So I picked up an Inflame, I've been looking for strength for really both of us. There was a rupture on offer, but I decided that I wouldn't immediately get combust. Foolishly. I did immediately get combust.
That's always how it happens. If you had taken it, you wouldn't have got combust.
It's okay. I'll take a disarm instead, just because I don't want to feel silly in front of my friends. It's Hexaghost after all. That's like a boss win. It's probably worth.
Ooh. Wow, with this many miracles, I sure could conjure a blade.
You're gonna take a conjure blade? You should do it. 15, 12, 27. Why do these numbers not add up to victory? Can you explain that?
You see, it's one of those hidden fields of mathematics. The dark arts of mathematics.
How many inflames should I take for us? All of them? That makes us win, right?
Yeah, I think it does. Especially with the giant conjure blade I'm making. 9 by 6.
It's a very large conjure blade. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
We could be at 2 rupture right now.
Got it.
I'm gonna take 3 elites.
Go for it. Seems like a good idea, honestly.
Cool.
Like if you can get if you got the power.
You should do it. I've got the power. I have the answers.
Protect. I think I do need a little bit more defense. Oh.
Can Courier and Inflame to Watcher? I feel like Strength is strong on Watcher. That's absolutely a stated objective. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely what I want to do. That's kind of my abstract goal for this run, is to try to get Strength to Rhaps so that he can use his absurd amount of Watcherness to turn that into victory in all the enemy fights. And then we just hope that Rhapsody will pass us back in inner peace so that we can calmly proceed.
I'll have a look at it at the time.
I'll check my schedule.
See what I can do.
I might be able to pencil you in.
Sponger.
Might.
Why?
Ooh, nice. Nice. Definitely trying not to die.
Often a pretty good plan.
I've seen what it does to a run. Very recently, in fact.
It's not one of the most powerful things you can do.
Yeah, I suspect that it's at most a non-bow with other possible plays.
Or an influence.
So have you found anything particularly juicy? Like, obviously you have some good cards that say attack on them, but any like neat powers?
Not really too many, unfortunately. Oh my god, that's a Tantrum and a Vajra on offer, though.
Oh, take that.
Tantrum, Vajra, and Halt on offer, even.
I think you should take those cards.
Does seem like the path. Yeah, I've only found things like Water and full stop, frankly. Actually, I think that's the only power that I've seen.
Like Water is probably good for Hexaghost.
It could be. Unfortunately, my plan for Hexaghost at the moment is kill them first. You can't kill me if you're too dead to do it.
You're gonna die first, nerd. All right, Lagavelin, let me win. Let me win. Fool.
Fool of a Took. Would you at all like a battle hymn?
Say that again.
Would you at all happen to like a battle hymn? Is that something that would interest you?
That's a pretty good card. I don't have any energy.
Ah, yeah, that's gonna make it a bit difficult.
You have so many energy, but unfortunately, I do not. You could take it. I feel like that's potentially breakable for us. Plus, smites are exhausting cards.
Mm-hmm. It's not impossible for me to take it. It's just I have a lot of things that are retain at the moment. I've got my own protect, and then I've got the Carve Reality giving me smites already, and then I've got the 3 from the Holy Water.
Yeah.
Feels like occasionally I'm going to be playing around max.
It may still like how's your Hexaghost right now? Are you winning?
Yeah, I would probably win the Hexaghost right now. Just get a big Conjure Blade and hit him with one.
Okay. Then I mean certainly you can afford to skip. What I'm not going to skip is there's a dual wield here, and that one of us is going to break this card.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly one of the most breakable cards in the game.
Extremely good idea.
Ceramic Fish. 2 Generals. You're fighting a spicy boy right now, huh? Is there another spicy boy underneath it? No, that's a solo traveler, right?
Yeah, it seems it is. This one doesn't look as good as the previous. I think here I'm gonna have to get away without my channel, not channel divinity, my Conjure Blade.
I feel like you're riding. You're like on the Shinkansen Conjure Blade. It's just a bullet train to Conjure Blade every fight.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense, honestly, with the purified holy water or whatever. Like that's a perfect combo for just smashing nerds.
It really does feel like that as well.
We definitely need to get you one of these in flames. Okay, I just need to figure out how to survive until that happens, because I need to fight another elite. I just fought a Laga Babu.
I'll actually leave that there.
Question mark. Ah, free upgrades.
After an Inflame, this Tantrum is just going to be hilarious.
Absolutely bringing the thunder. Oh. Saw the green key. Very cool.
That's a rush down.
Oh boy. Oh, you going infinite now, huh? Okay.
We
go do whatever you want.
Oh, you are. I'm mad. I'm officially mad. You got me, game. There's a lessons learned here on sale for 79. I have 77. There's also a Chem X here, which I can't afford either.
Oh no. It's all your plays, dog.
It's all of them.
That's kind of sad.
Unfortunately, I'm going to a sell Teak place, and I have nothing to give you. I have no money.
Oh gosh, you need money to send. Okay, so, oh, but if you wait there, I can send you an Inflame. If you leave, then you'll have to fight as you are.
Teak, I left instantly.
Rhapsody's like, courier, this place sucks. I'm so out. I hate this place.
This hasn't got value.
There's nothing here for me. Yeah, that's funny, man.
God, I should be fine in the final fight at the absolute least. Yeah, just force of habit, just muscle memory, if you could call it that.
You can, and maybe even should.
Then muscle memory.
Cleave yet? Did I not take a cleave? I took hemocleavnesis. That's right. Cleam Neeson.
Cleam Neeson.
This means you need to buy Chem X and give it to Rhaps, Teak. That's true. My shop may in fact have a Chimix. Wait, didn't I go to a shop though? Was that your first shop or your second?
That would have been my second, I think. Yeah, because the first one I got the Tantrum in the Vajra.
Got it. Picked up a Thunderclap. Thunder.
Thunder.
You win. Thunderstruck.
We've been thunderstruck. We got him. We got him, right? Got him this cycle, I think. Oh, they're gonna do their big attack next turn.
Hexaman? Is the ghosty boy giving you some trouble?
The ghosty boy's trying. They're certainly trying. My patience. Got him.
Oh, dude. Is this going to be one of those nights? By the time I play Astronaut tonight, I'm just going to be absolutely hysterical.
Yep.
Like, it's going to be...
This is the
We're
state
just
of
going to
game.
be yelling at the characters. I think I talked to you about this, but when the Tony Hawk Pro Skater remaster came out earlier this year, because you played that too, right? We talked about this some. Oh my gosh, I really wish I had taken a Rhapsody. I'm feeling very regret. But Bevsies and I took a week off of work at that time, and Bevsies and I just hung out and, like, you know, played games, played Tony Hawk.
Oh.
And by the end of the week, just for hours, it would just be us upstairs playing Tony Hawk with me going, "Oh, come on, Tony! Tony, come on, Tony!" Just yelling at the TV. It's so much easier to lose when you blame the character on the screen, man. You know, it's not my fault. It's friggin' Tony. He's supposed to be a professional skater.
He says it on the tin.
It says it right on the tin.
I love things like that, especially because I have that with Peak as well, where we'll be engaged in some form of media for a very long period of time, and then the way we talk about it devolves to the point that an onlooker, and we do live with a roommate, right, just cannot understand what we're talking about. So, like,
what are you saying? Are you speaking in code of some kind?
It's, you know, it's a reference to a reference to a reference to a reference over the course of the last couple of times, and you know, it's like, for instance, watching Owl House, and the character that has a big nose comes on screen, and everyone just looks at them and go, "Gary! It's Gary!" It's like, what are you cheering for? It's Gary! You should know. Didn't you watch the last 5 episodes with us?
Weren't you here?
So I have a pretty spicy choice here in my rare card.
I like that we've established very clearly that the flow is going to be you getting through the boss and me in a random fight. Like, I feel like the little brother. You know what I mean? Big brother! Wait for Teak!
Hand me the controller, I'll finish it.
I'll beat the boss for you, little nerd.
Spirit Shield seems pretty good when I have 3 cards in my opening hand that retain.
Yeah. For the low cost of 37 gold, I can send you a ceramic fish. There's something really beautiful about that, I think. I wonder if I could send you an anger. I shouldn't. I need it. It's mine.
Yeah. You may need that one.
Okay.
Also, I've got aggression like propagating through my deck already with the tantrum.
Do you already have a blood vial? Do you want 2 blood vials?
I do have a blood vial. A second blood vial would not be a bad idea. Would not go astray.
I think I can do that. I'm gonna do that. Is this for me or someone else? What? There we go. Okay, well, the next time you find a Rhaps, there will be 2 health per fight waiting for you.
Lovely. I'll try and path one in very early on the next floor.
Personal gift.
I
think that also means that if you get Bites event, you still have all your strikes?
I have 3 of them.
Some of the strikes are in there. It might mean...
Would it take
that you
both
get to
of
keep
them?
one of them? I would think it wouldn't take both, right?
You'd think it wouldn't, but maybe it just is like, if you have this, remove it.
You don't lose max... Oh, yeah, I could have sent you a strawberry, too, and that's free max HP. That's a good point. That's a good point. Goodbye, max HP. Hello? Max HP, it's still here. We didn't lose it. We just didn't give it either. I need the money, Twitch chat. Come on, be reasonable. Can't just pay for... Rhapsody needs to carry his own weight sometimes, you know? That 7 health is mine.
Think I'm gonna take the Philosopher's Stone.
Philo Bobble?
Wait a second. Upon pickup. Wait a second. Wait a second. Strawberry says upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Yes?
That's right. That's right. We could have both sent each other strawberries for free max HP. That's what we're realizing.
The calling bell says upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics.
Oh, we both get double calling bell?
We
Yeah.
We could both take calling bell and give it to the other person.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna make absolutely certain that this is a possible thing.
We have to try. That's very clear science.
Boss relics will not show up in the choreo. Apparently. And that is from Chronometrics.
I'd like to report a bug.
You can't do the coolest thing of all time.
Garbage, and I need to be able to send my friends more boss relics for free.
Ooh.
I will not accept anything less than free boss relics. The balance demands it.
Wow.
Okay, I made it out of the act.
Well done.
Ooh.
Well done.
What are the co-op bingos?
We have
Do we get the
Vapor
Ghost
Funnel.
Rider again?
We do not, unfortunately. Vapor Funnel. Your team
okay.
shares potions. Increase your combined potion slots by 3 to 7. Potion Belt will give half as many slots, and the potion
That's a
slot
lie,
penalty
unless
will
that's been
apply to the
changed.
other team.
We took this. Baylor and I took this. It increases your potion slots by 3, but then you don't get as many more as you think you should. It's the combined potions is cool, but we both lose the extra slot from our ascension.
Right. Okay.
Something weird. Okay, but anyway, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah, the reduction applies for each player. Exactly. Yeah.
The alternative is Brain Freeze. Start each combat by putting a energy into Brain Freeze. Click on it to gain the energy.
What's Brain Freeze?
It's just a relic. The relic's
you
name is
click
Brain
it?
Freeze.
And you get energy?
I think so, yeah.
How do we stock it?
I think it just stocks itself at the start of each combat. I don't know if it stocks itself from your current held energy.
That sounds cool.
Okay, Chronometrics, you should be able to send links now. Sorry, I just added you as VIP.
Ain't no thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Oh, you had a Philo Stone, but I didn't because I got a Mark of the Pain, I guess. Mark of the Pain.
Ah, but
There's only one. Only one pain after all.
Okay, so individuals can override those.
We don't need enemy intents, do we?
Nah, not really.
Ah, I see. Brain Freeze. Start each combat by putting 1 energy into Brain Freeze. Click on Brain Freeze to gain 1 energy. So you individually, we stockpile 1 energy per fight. This is not like a shared thing, unless it is. But you can stockpile more than 1, and then you just get to take energy on whatever turn you need it. That seems like very strong to me.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it might be particularly good with some sort of a blade being conjured.
Okay. There might be some sort of a weapon.
And
And
being summoned in some fashion.
yeah,
By magical means.
it wasn't here before. Through magic, we brought it to be. Bonjour. Okay, what see you?
I see a couple different 3 elite paths. Like something curving up in this direction. There's also one going out here. One thing that I'm kind of keeping an eye out for is where you can get an elite, and then under that just reveals a treasure room, because that's basically fighting an elite, right? You just get your treasure. You don't get a card pick. That's the downside, but you get a free relic.
Or the gold, or the potions.
It's true.
But it
Well,
doesn't
sometimes
hurt
you
me.
get gold in a chest.
True. I like that there. So I think at some point in time, I seem to recall that when this mod first came out, there was like no double stack like this. It was just one person got the thing and everyone else got effectively a courier. And I really like this. You know, this node has 2 things in it. I think it's a really cool feature. How does that work though, Chrono? Like, how does that work with the seed?
No clue.
No clue. Okay, yeah, but I agree. I like the looks of these. And then we're close together, which gives us a sense of camaraderie.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's another opportunity to do that a bit later on as well.
Oh, you're not rich right now. Okay, so you don't need necessarily. So there's an option for a start. All right.
Mm-hmm.
If we coordinate, and one of us, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
100%.
You speaking what I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Picking up what I'm putting down? Okay.
Would I wait? Hang on. Do you want me to go there second?
You go there second because you're picking up the relic that I sent you.
Right, of course.
Which is whatever it was. I don't remember anymore. It's irrelevant. It's
I believe it is
know that you've
the
been sent a
blood
package,
vial,
and
so I should
if
get
you
it
leave
earlier.
it for more than 5 business days, it will be incinerated.
So, and then after this, we can, just split these directions.
Go wherever. Yeah, exactly. So do you want a question mark or do you want more fights? I would be happy to take fights because I took a feed.
Mm-hmm. I like question marks.
Oh, wait. Oh, but you went...
Well, this is where I went, right? This is normal? Then I go up that way?
Yeah, I was going to have you go here so that you take this and I get one more fight.
But of course. Right.
But this works out fine because you can see...
Thought we were talking about the later one.
That it's still a smiley man at the end of the day. I'm being hit.
As long as it doesn't kill you, I think it's fine.
Oh, we are sharing energy and brain freeze. Tell me if yours goes down to 1.
Yep.
Totally my energy. Okay, I like this coordination. That's fun.
It is pretty damn cool. Ooh, 7, 12. We should have this.
Oh yeah, and when you get there, you can send me the strawberry, and then later I'll send you my strawberry. Forever.
God, there's a fasting here.
That's a good card. Oh, I had a good conversation in the comment section of our last Watcher run on YouTube about fasting.
Ooh, how'd that go?
It's great. I always like to talk about it. I think fasting is a really cool... Fasting might be the single best case study for understanding how strength and dexterity relate to energy. Like, how much energy is strength and dexterity worth, basically. Mm-hmm. I think it's a fascinating card. And super powerful.
It definitely is, especially because it does that while being something that people don't think of as that.
Yeah.
So it's a prime teaching opportunity.
Yeah. A teachable moment. I want the max HP.
Let me just put a thing here to make sure that I don't move forward yet. Speed is not the name of the game now, Rhaps. Do not proceed.
Yeah, slow and steady. And we have to beat Champ, which I feel like we're going to destroy Champ, as long as we leave you with enough energy to summon some sort of weapon.
Some sort of bladed weapon.
Yeah. What have I done to this map? Can't see anything.
Oh, these are going to get increasingly awful. I guarantee it. I'm gonna be like drawing over everything, and we're not really gonna see the map anymore at a certain point.
There would just be nothing left. So there is a world in a world where I take this Chemex and then try to send it to you. But truthfully, I also need to live, and I'm considering buying a meal ticket. Has 15 health 2 floors later, and I'll take the right side?
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
How good are you at elites? Like, can you take 3 elites in Act 2?
I think I can. It's really just going to come down to...
Is this a Thomas the Tank Engine thing? Like, am I going to have to pick up your iron scraps off the rail line? Or, how thinky are we today, Thomas?
Well, see, the thing is, it takes me 1 turn to set up for the kill, 1 turn to execute the kill, but every turn in between those, I am basically undefended. I've got a Protect and a Spirit Shield. So
that works out very well in Tri-Slavers. They love that setup.
They definitely do, which makes me a little nervous. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find some way to supplement my own defense, but I think I can do it.
Okay. Gosh, I wish. Part of me wishes that I had taken Immolate and then sent it to you, because you would crush with an Immolate. And hindsight being as it is, some number
2020.
larger than 2019.
At the absolute least.
Some sort of value.
Oh, I
need to
can
get so
still
much better
take.
at block.
I can still take
Do
2
what?
elites by starting out on this left side. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get him.
And then one of us gets a fire there. I do have a lot of upgrade debt, which is part of why I want to go to the right. So that actually works pretty schnazzily.
Seems good for me. I don't really have too much upgrade debt.
Oh, but you're waiting for me to get out of this store so that you can take my things? Yeah. I'm going to need you to wait until Saturday. How does anyone solve stores? Like, I've played this game for 2,500 hours, and I suspect that I'm still in the first store that I've ever visited. They're so dense.
They really are. It's a position of extreme decision density.
It really is, man. I'm gonna kick some strikes to the curb. Making my way downtown.
A blood vial for me?
Murderer. Murderer.
I could give you 7 max HP. Send you a strawberry.
I would a strawberry?
Yeah.
Me? Yes, I would gladly accept 7 max HP.
Get it.
Go get them. For noodles. Y'all, I don't know. I think I probably need to bet on the murderer. Because if we have 100 gold, we get a removal here, but at 62 gold, we just, like, frown back and forth forever. Get him. Crash, claim, pow. The owner died. You victoriously claimed the dollars. Ooh, orange pellets, though? That's a good one. Easier to get enough energy because we have brain freeze kicking around.
It's
got
so
bunch
good.
of stuff. I'm gonna take pellets.
Go for it. It's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna take a pellet.
7 by 4.
Yeah, we have dual wheel too. It's the business. A flex potion. Book. Bookie Wookie.
Yo. How would you like a crescendo retain Roth entry?
Yes. Is yes an answer that is applicable to this question?
It definitely is. I've clicked it. We have appropriately yesed.
May I dip into our savings account one time?
Oh, go for it.
I feel like this is an actual shared bank account. And we're like, oh, Rhapsody, I would like to buy some tuna today.
No. Tuna is far too expensive at market prices, Teak. You know this.
No tuna. But it's been years since I had a good tuna.
Just one more tuna, please.
Please, sir, could I have a tuna?
Wait a second.
Dude, why does this book stab so much?
It do stab, though.
It's too much. It's too much. Libraries are so dangerous. Then 22, 47, 58. Oh! Wow. Would you look at that? I don't even have to take another payday loan. So, so I picked up wing boots. So now we can get even more complicated with our pathing. I could like jump to a node for you.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Okay.
you could do that to get this free relic up here. This one.
Yeah. I mean, right now, mostly what I want are upgrades, truthfully. Like, I would be super, it would be totally disco for me to just dump around for upgrades. How are you doing in your current elite fight? You got Bookie Wookie too?
Yep. And I got a Crescendo and an Expunger coming up in the next stand.
Yeah, so they're deleted.
They may be deleted. 20 by 8. I think that might delete them.
They sound pretty deleted to me.
Pocket watch. Okay.
That's a good relic.
It's oftentimes a good relic. Especially when you have a Spirit Shield in the deck.
Oh, do wing boots refresh when you send them? Oh my, we might have infinite wing boots.
It refreshes the
Suggest the
charges. It actually does. Oh my god. I just assumed that it wouldn't.
Okay, so I need to start jumping around. Wow, this stone is...
Did you know Pocket Watch
oddly
stacks? Oh my god.
That's too much. I literally... My hand cap is 9. Can't use that.
Unless I use all of my miracles on turn 1, I can't even hold that many cards.
How do I hold this many cards? Okay, so what's your proposed path? Where are you planning to be? Are you cutting to the right as suggested?
It does feel like the path, the op, don't it? Because there's not super much value for me over here. I don't have much money, so this isn't going to be great. This is also not going to be that great. This is also... Yeah, I'm forfeiting too much value by not going for that path, despite the fact that I want to free up that free relic. I think you're right.
Got
I think
you.
I am cutting across the other way. Ooh. I'll take that smooth stone.
I took a blue key right there, which felt very silly to me, but...
Oh no, that's going to be an incredible relic next floor. I guarantee it.
I think that my biggest weakness with this mod is that it keeps giving me the opportunity to doodle on the map, and so I've probably spent like 25% of the time I was supposed to be making complicated decisions instead drawing stick figures.
Yeah.
But at least it's good content.
Yeah, any less than that, and you would not have spent the appropriate amount of time, so I think you're doing it totally fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
figure
a
it's
lot of
perfect.
damage. Oh my god, Spirit Shield already blocks for 32. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Where am I? I think I'm here. Chosen! Stop this. Oh, I could be getting hit. I don't wanna.
I love when Tantrum draws itself. The game is doing nothing but giving me everything that I need right now. Just Wallop right there. Just, you know, the Spirit Shield.
Generous.
Fear no evil, rather, so that I can get out of this mode. Alright, the owner's gonna win this time.
You believe, huh?
I should not have believed.
Believing was foolish after all. I'm taking 1 energy. You haven't had to take any, have you?
Yep. Not a single one so far.
What are we gonna do with this much wealth, is my concern.
I was thinking of hoarding it in somewhere in the Caymans.
I see. That's quite clever. I want to send you these boots. Oh god, it strikes for bites! I already gave you the blood vial and removed all my strikes, but I might need this. Strikes for bites, away from here.
Yeah. And one of those turns where you have to figure out after a very long period of time that it was actually extremely simple.
I know that feel.
Man, it feels like taking Scroll is really good with Brain Freeze. Just expend my whole hand, fill it back up, get a bunch of energy back, have a second turn. It's basically Vault. I also have a Damaru right now, which I don't like you definitely can't get a copy of. But if some
Oh
person
gosh,
just
that
had
would be
two
really cool though.
Damaru,
Multi-watcher, multi-Damaru.
so good.
I think I can upgrade here. I guess I've got... Oh, I'll use my booties to jump around. Okay. Resto. Booties. Merchant. Ah.
Pocket watch. Oh, it's so good. This nerd isn't gonna know what happened to him.
I find myself at a courier, and your strawberry has recovered some of the health that I lost taking the blood, or taking the bites for strikes for bites.
Perfection.
I have no money,
So you can't send one back.
but I could send you a card. Do you perchance want a Burning Pact or a Thunderclap?
I'm fine without them, to be honest.
Okay. What I wanted to do was send you a Wing Boots here, but it appears that I'm too poor. I did not remember that I needed to have more wealth, because I recalled that there was some island near the Caymans to where I could collect said wealth, but I seem to be stranded without a boat.
Do you think you might need a foreign influence?
That card's pretty good, but you don't want it?
I do want it, but I'm just here and I'm trying to find some value to provide to you. I don't know
I
if
think you
this
should
shop
keep
is
it.
where I do
It's
anything.
okay. I think it's going to come down to relics at some point, and maybe potions. That's a big thing I've been watching for. Like, I considered throwing you a flex potion right there, but I think because of our brain freeze bank account, you win, champ. It's just a matter of expunging for the right amount.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be totally comfortable here.
Expunging. I wish I could duplicate this feed for you. I think I'm permitted to upgrade it here. Look at all these sweet potions. Chrono, are we able to get the same shared boss rewards twice? Like, could we see the potion thing again? Or is it done? Because with the shared potions wraps, the entropic brew that I'm holding becomes very, very cool.
That would be super neat. Just gonna...
Wouldn't it?
How much of this brain freeze energy are we okay with me putting into a giant blade?
Well, exactly however much you need. I'll probably need... I suspect I'm going to need 2 energy in this fight. That's my guess.
Okay, that's 9... That's... quite high. Ooh. Does that make you vulnerable at all? No, not necessarily. Okay. So 28 by 11. Do we think that's going to be enough?
28 by 11? Wait, give me 1 second. Let me just pull up a calculator. Oh yeah, no, that's good enough. That's
oh, okay, perfect.
yeah, that's too much actually.
Oh god. This man is so sad.
He killed these mans. All
Champ's
I wanted
dead.
to do was be alive. They're dead instead.
Oh. Oof. Baby, my defensive strat is literally just use spirit shields as impervious every turn.
Pretty good strat. Whoop. Wait a minute. Champion is where I died when Baylor and I did a run.
I don't know. I believe in you. You
Experiencing
got this.
fear. I think we got this too. I agree. I believe. I believe.
Violet Lotus. When you exit calm, gain an additional energy. I am actually jumping back and forth between calm and not relatively consistently here, but is that what I want to go with? So I can tell you two of the relics you can get after this are Empty Cage and Astrolabe.
Lob. I'm worried that the relic I'm about to get is me being dead.
You get a revival.
True. I was intended to do this. Okay, roll the dice. Hit me.
You got it.
I've been spared. Maybe.
Eee.
We will have to dig deeply into the brain freeze, I suspect, in order to not die, which is probably worth.
Oftentimes, not dying is pretty good, yeah. I find like it's one of the best things you can do. Not dying is a block card, technically.
Not dying is a block card.
Oh,
Why did I play all my powers
Sorry.
without locking this flex in, Rhaps? Can you explain that? Can you explain the meaning of this?
How do you lock in all your powers without flex?
Discovery is a power. Ah!
Often.
Nope.
I just got my third copy of Spirit Shield. Did you start with Defend or Spirit Shield, sir? Yeah, it's hard to tell at this point, right? I have an equal amount of Defense and Spirit Shields. Oh. Oh! What is this? Upon pickup, each Teak member with the fewest gold, potions, cards, relics, removals, upgrades, or max HP will gain the corresponding reward. Tied teammates will both receive the rewards. Additionally, everyone will receive a card. Wait a second. How many cards have I removed from the deck? How many cards have you removed from the deck?
I'm gonna live.
Well done.
How many cards have I removed from my deck? I have no clue. I turned them all into bites. Oh, I've removed 2 defends.
2 defense, 2 defense. I think I've only removed 1 card from the deck manually. What's the top relic for you?
Whew. Okay. Firstly, Juggernaut Reaper Impervious. I'm gonna take a Reaper because frankly I think I need it.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're lucky, I'll dupe that and send you one because we will both win so much harder with the Reaper. I still need to get you strength. I still need to get you strength.
We may not need that.
You might just be too strong, right? So I'm offered Astrolabe, Busted Crown, Velvet Choker. I feel like pretty comfortable taking a Labe right here, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Is that
that's
what
I
you did?
wanted to.
Like these, I'm just not blocking with defend. That fight was hard. I tried super hard to die there, actually, but I didn't die.
Dang. Gonna have to die on a later fight. So I'll tell you, we got a Ghost Rider here.
Oh, so you do get Reaper and Fate.
I do.
If you want them, do you want them?
Well, I mean, the alternative option. Each team member with the fewest gold, potions, cards, relics, removals, or upgrades, or max HP will gain the corresponding reward. So let's go through each of our stats there, because if we have both of them parallel on any of these, suddenly this is a lot of value.
With the fewest gold, potions, cards, relics, removals, upgrades, or max HP will gain the corresponding reward? Okay. Gold. We're not tied. I have the fewest.
Okay.
Potions. I have 1.
2.
But hold up. Why don't we
discard.
just tie by discarding one of your potions?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Do you want to cycle your potions? I guess that doesn't mean anything unless you have a potion that you want to cycle.
I mean, both of these are pretty good for my style of deck because they're an Ambrosia and Stance potion.
Fewest cards. My deck is 24 cards.
26.
Okay. Okay. Relics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 10 relics, including Astrolabe.
13.
Dang. Okay. This is looking pretty good for me so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last removal that I bought was a 100 gold removal, so I've gotten 2 shop removals. I don't know if it'll count transforms as removals. I assume not. So
I assume
bought
not
2.
as well. I've removed only 1.
Okay. Okay. So you get a removal, so that's good. Upgrades. Is that just number of cards in the deck that are upgraded, or is that
I
rest
think
site
so.
upgrades? Dude, I think we need to just take this because we don't know what it does.
I have 9 upgraded cards. That's possible, but also passing up the possibility of a Reaper or Feed is...
It's true. It's true. And from you, I get Spirit Shield, Scrawl, Spirit Shield, and Conjure Blade. And those are all pretty gnar. Like, those things win for us. Ghost Rider is certainly incredible here, right?
Definitely.
Max HP. What's your max HP at? I'm 66.
Sorry, 80.
80?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Additionally, everyone gets a card from the big house. I could go either way.
Okay.
But the ability to full heal with Reaper and Wrath
pretty
feels
obscene.
pretty good.
Yeah. And I think it's mostly good for me to have your... Because I have Brutality, your Spirit Shields are pretty decent. Scrawl is just incredible. And I could see Conjure Blade winning, like, the Heart Fight. Or at least being involved in that for me. Okay. I'm down to Ghost Rider. I think this big house is better for me. But I'm not positive that it's better for us.
How can I help you? I don't really have anything I can give you right now that is like truly transformative for your power level.
I think it's just, honestly, the best thing that you could offer me would be the Crescendo, but I don't know if... Oh, I remember what I wanted to tell you a second ago. I transformed a Bite with Astrolabe. Do you know what that does?
Gets you a Colors card.
So I now have an upgraded Dramatic Entrance. I thought that was cool.
Ooh, that's super neat.
I know. That seems like a very good upgrade. A new Dramatic Entrance is sweet.
Oh man, I got a bag of marbles and a Vajra. That'd do some serious damage on turn 1.
No lie. No lie. That would put you in a really advantaged position.
What cards would I give you if I was giving you cards?
I think if I'm giving you cards... Okay, do you want me to just read basically everything in my deck that's very strong?
Yep.
And that could potentially... Okay, so just turn your sponge on. We've got Inflames, Disarm, Dual Wield, Hemokinesis, actually, which might be really sick for you. That's just a 20 damage card, you know? Brutality, Feed, Flex, Reaper, Sword Boomerang, Dramatic Entrance. Those are the things that you may be excited about in some way. There's also a Barricade in there, which honestly might be stronger for you with the Spirit Shields, but...
Possibly. For you in return, I have... You know, the cards that you're already possibly getting from Ghost Rider. Foreign Influence. Fasting. Wallop. Yeah, a lot of these are based around jumping between stances. They're Wrath or Mental Fortress or Tantrum or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and Relic Fronts, I'm still planning to send you Wing Boots. Oh, do we still need another green key, or did we take both?
I've got my green key. I can't even see Empowered Elites.
I can't see Empowered Elites either, which must mean we're done.
Do you have a green key showing up in your top left?
I have a green key and a blue key, yeah, but I wasn't sure if I would see yours.
Ooh, I don't have a blue key, so I think we both just have taken Empowered Elites.
Okay. Yes, chat points out that I would love a fasting, and that's very true, since I'm rocking orange pellets. And I can still send you strawberry. So strawberry wing boots. I have a couple relics that are useful to you. I guess double bag of marbles would be double vulnerable. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, that possibly would be. I think I actually might just go to a very early courier, trade you something.
Okay. What path is calling to you?
So it'd be this one so that I can just hit the one courier. There's the possibility of hitting 2 couriers so that I can more easily fish for the right card.
Right.
But that is a lot of value to...
That's a lot to skip up in Act 3, right? I agree. It's pretty tough. I guess there's a way to do that, though, which would be I hit this node first. And we synchronize. You go here while I'm here, and then you get a shop.
I wouldn't have too much money to utilize that shop thereafter, and then there's these 2 on competing lines immediately thereafter as well. Where are we ultimately going to want to go?
I still feel like I'm hungry for upgrades. I perpetually feel like this run is hungry for upgrades. So I don't mind paths with, fires in them. Although there seems to be just a giant, furnace installed right here. I noticed.
You could easily, if I took this elite here, you could get a fire, and then jump across to another fire with your boots.
Oh yeah, I have 1 boot charge left. Und. Oh, ooh, nice. Okay, so we synchronize on this path? Because we both get to hit couriers.
Yep.
And I hit 3 fires in a row, and then throw some business your way. It feels like I'm wasting feed value is I guess my only sadness. But let's see. Let me actually think about this. I want to upgrade Inflame. I want to upgrade Flambe. Burning Pact. Power Through. You know what? I don't need as many upgrades as I thought, actually. I've done pretty good work here. I've upgraded almost everything that matters. So I don't need to go that crazy.
So those spaces no longer need to necessarily be linked. I think we can do this opening. I think we don't need to... We can make, the extra decision here.
Why don't I go this way, then? This way I get some nice feed fights. And then I have Choice Merchant ? And then I have a courier here. And you're hitting a courier down here. You could go even this way.
Yeah, I'll wait in here, then.
Okay, and then let's synchronize at that point. We just wade to our couriers.
So that...
And we'll connect the dots. Good. What's the word? We're 2 people together, make a plan.
Synergy.
Good synergy. Why do I have 3 energy?
1 gets taken by brain freeze.
Oh. It steals an energy on turn 1? Huh. I thought it was just generating an extra energy. I was like, that's obscene. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's got something that needs the bank. Half reality. 24, 20, 44. 12 modifiers to become 16, 32, 76. It's not enough.
I'm going to eat the Orb Walker.
Wait, 76 with 30, that's enough. I have to miss out on feed value, but I also prevented myself from taking 12 damage.
Werf.
Feels like it at the moment. I got a Reaper. I just don't know if I need it.
What, your max HP?
I'm almost there. I'm close enough that I think I'm fine. Brutality. Lose an HP to draw a card. Okay. It's just the blood vials are also going to give me back HP starting every fight, so I need to be pretty far to want to do it. There's the feed, though.
Oh yeah, you have double blood vial. I forgot about that.
It's neat tech. It's really helpful.
Thunderstruck. I feel like I want to learn how to block. Is there perhaps some kind of, I don't know, like sensei that I can align with. It's only been 59 minutes. Is this a speed run?
We are. We're
What's
just
happening?
speedrunning through the game. Oh my god. I mean, I could give you a natural spirit shield or a Holtz, but they're not giant defensive factors.
You don't have an Omamori, do you?
Not at the moment, no. What's the biggest attack in your deck?
Like single hit?
Mm-hmm.
It's Hemokinesis unless you have strength. Then it becomes probably Swordrang.
Swordrang. Okay. So sending you an Ambrosia potion wouldn't be incredible.
Why not? Ambrosia's like the best potion in the game, maybe. The potion's really strong.
It is.
You probably want that.
It's whether or not it's disproportionately good for you.
Ah, I see. No, I don't think that it's disproportionately powerful, but it is quite nice.
Do you play Manny Small Defends? Would Dex help you
I
a
have
bunch?
deleted every small defend in my deck.
Okay.
There are currently 0. So no.
I don't really have anything in this merchant to sell you. I've got Halt Empty Mind that's upgraded, so that's draw 3 for 1 energy. Which I could totally get rid of. Then there's a Spirit Shield, as well as my Oldie Smoothstone, Boot, and Pocket Watch, and then my Ambrosia and Stance Potion.
You have a boot?
I do have a boot. If that'd help, I can send a boot.
No. No, I think I'll be okay. I think we're saving money in this case. This might just be, I think that maybe what I'm learning in this run is that if we try too hard to always send each other some, busted machine, then we're going to end up with a lot of busted machines.
Mm-hmm.
Like broken and smoking.
Yep.
And so this might just be a run where it may literally come down to I need to send you a speed potion in 1 career. And that's the thing that connects the dots for us to win, right?
Agreed. I think that's probably the right position.
Yeah. Okay.
I would still probably disproportionately benefit from Inflame if that becomes a possibility.
Yes, and I want to get you one. Although you disproportionately benefit in terms of damage. Right now, Inflame is all of my healing other than Bite, but I still want to get you one because I have another and I have a dual wield. And so I want to get you. I might, if you have the upgrade for it, I might send you the unupgraded Inflame.
Sure.
But otherwise, I've got an Inflame for you.
Of not many things that need an upgrade.
Right over here.
Like, there are things I could upgrade, but not things that need an upgrade. So I'm going to stay in this place until you get to your courier. Which is actually going to work out. Oh, no, wait. Oh, that's probably going to become a question mark before it becomes the shop afterwards.
I had to dip into our bank account again.
It's okay.
I promise I just took a single money dollar.
I mean, ultimately, I feel like part of the direction here is in the heart fight, we're just going to have Brain Freeze. Both of us have the Conjure Blade, probably. And then just try and pop off a giant Conjure Blade and wait for it.
Yeah. We both definitely have a way to do damage. And then the question is, how are we surviving at least 4 turns against the heart fight? And for me, the only hope is Reaper right now. Reaper and Bites. And scaling up with feeds. That's part of why my fights are taking a long time, actually. Is because feed is, like, crucial. Absolutely crucial.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm actually kind of liking this barricade. Can we find, like, a panic button? Got any of those?
I don't have any on me at the moment, but we got a couple stores. We could try and find something along. We can organize that. I'm almost certain. I think between my wallop and 3 spirit shields, I'll be okay. I've also got 2 halts as well as the fasting, so I'll definitely be okay.
Cool. I just blew up a spirit shield. What a world! What a world! Is Brutality the coolest? Captain Coolio?
I think it would be neat for or rather it would be neat in a couple of my fights, except I tend to kill the enemy before it does anything for me.
Oh, I simply mean I think it's a very cool card. I just like Brutality quite a lot. I've got a card for you. Do you want a dual wield? I now have 2 of them. They're both upgraded. Rhapsody. It's one of the strongest cards in the game. You can dual wield your Exhumes. You can dual wield the Inflame that I try to send you. You can dual wield anything.
I can dual wield the 0-cost card that comes out of Foreign Influence. I can dual wield the 0-cost Rushdown and draw 6 cards every time I enter Wrath.
Yes.
And I can dual wield the Expunger.
You can dual wield anything, dude. As long as you believe in magic.
I do believe in magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Hamburgers that talk.
I withdrew. I'm becoming a recidivist. Withdrawing from this bank account so frequently now that it's losing its meaning.
Oh, that's totally okay. We're not going to need too much of it in the final fight before we're starting to hit max cap.
Feed! Oh! I can't forget to feed Rhaps. It's very important.
Get him.
Don't forget.
You say that you could hand off a dual wield, but at the same rate, you have Reaper, you have Feed. It feels like dual wield is good for you. I mean, it may not even be a thing that we see.
That might, but you know, we're hoping for a tit for tat. I'm trying to get excited about things that I can send that could break your deck, in the hope that you find, you know, you'll find the thing for me, right there at the last moment when I need it the most.
Unfortunately, I have not found Fasty in my store to sell.
That's okay. That's okay. There's other goodies. Like, keep an eye out for another Crescendo. That would be a huge pickup for me.
Mm-hmm. Will do.
Okay, both of the Inflames are upgraded now.
Nice. Hey,
and I've finally gotten here. It took me 10 minutes. Not too bad.
Totally reasonable.
And Inflame Plus is on offer.
Hey!
There you go.
What? This
There's
number
also a
says
strawberry. Oop, there you go.
A strawberry as well. Damn. Much appreciated.
All right, give me your money. Wait, can you just send the strawberry right back?
Unfortunately,
Probably
no, it
not,
didn't
right? It's
update
not on the
them.
list. Can we send it back and forth forever? Strawberry. That's Fruit Cup. Yeah, Exhume. That would be nice. The other things that are on offer here for me to send you are Flex and Feed, which I think I have to keep if I want any chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Stone Calendar, Bag of Morables, Liquid Bronze, Speed Hot Ion. I did not, unfortunately, get a chance to send you Winged Boots.
That's totally okay.
Ryan shame.
Somehow I feel like we'll be fine.
Yeah, and there's not really a chance to do that again before the end, so I might just use them one time here to try to jump some extra elites.
Tell you what, this barricade
of
of yours is actually super handy.
What is?
This barricade of yours.
Oh, has it been generating for you? With Spirit Shield, that's pretty tight.
I'm blocking up an absolute storm with it. Ooh. I just got my second copy of Prostrate with Fasting and Damaru. We go
You
all
are
places.
fully divine at this juncture.
So
are you coming up to the left here?
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? The left would be the upgrades.
Do you benefit from 2 upgrades?
I mean, they don't harm me. I've still got a Spirit Shield in this deck that wants an upgrade.
Okay. Because I am, at this point, basically angling to do nothing but fighting for the rest of this act, if I can.
Okay. Yeah, I can totally go for the upgrade, this elite, and then even if we double stack on things like this, it's not that problematic.
Okay, cool. Conjure Blade for Giant Haid. Thank you. That's awesome that I have access to this sweet, sweet technology. Oops.
Fight for a rare relic. Ooh. I believe. I may have believed too much.
You've believed too far.
No one should believe this much.
Not even you. Not even me. Not even anyone.
And goes the Ambrosia Potion. Honestly, as long as it solves a problem like that, I'm comfortable using it.
3, says the giant head, counting downward as he does. Can't believe how I'm just burning through your spirit shields, dog. Maximum disrespect.
They're so good.
So I'm a little worried about taking 80 damage to giant head. How would you consider our finances to be truly shared? Are we a
Yes.
unit?
Oh, as in, do I need any of them? No, you may have all of them. The 3 miracles at the very start are more than I need most battles.
Okay.
No, I don't, but thank you for asking, Flat Freak.
Oh. How can I eat this head? I don't think I get to. I think I need to. This is a good opportunity for me to just try not to take 100 damage.
Yo, I actually might have the thing to send you. I just got Tungsten Rod.
Oh, that's pretty sick. With the brutality that I'm rocking and dual wielding it sometimes with the heart. Can you beat the heart without Tungsten Rod?
Yeah. Yep.
Then I absolutely won it. Absolutely. I think that I think that increases my equity in this run by like 50%.
I can easily do that. I don't think I can take a second rush down here, just because I don't have enough calm exits. No, I'm gonna find the exits. We got this. I should also remember to make sure that I recall at some point.
Boop.
So much of our defense. Oh! I found the giant head.
Yes, I also have found a fairly large noggin.
My man got dome.
Oh, maybe I'm gonna get a rest. Resting's good. We love sleep.
Love to nap.
Love naps. Just love them.
Honestly, the only reason I get up every day is so I can make my way to a new nap.
I can't fault that. From whence we came?
I love naps. I'm just getting in some practice for death.
Oh.
Perfect amount of block right there. Oh my god. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to do it. No.
To the right.
I almost had the ability to conjure blade and then scroll my way to the expunger on a turn of
How
divinity.
many spirit shields do you own?
I got 3 of them.
Got a couple. Got several.
They're here hanging out. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I just... My divinity turn is spent making a giant expunger.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
That's one more spirit shield for me, thank you.
Dude, stop it with these spirit shields. You have collector on spirit shield.
I do have collector on
Available
spirit
cards.
shield. I would
Spirit
take an extra
shield,
one if I
conjure
could.
blade scrawl, spirit shield, spirit shield, spirit shield.
Your barricade is working just marvelously with these.
I can see. You know what? I should be trying to do that more myself. If I were a smarter lad, perhaps I would be. Brr.
Ooh.
Brr.
Two spirit shields in the same hand. No, I don't want both of you.
It's so nice when Reptomancer just summons one dagger. That's like, I'm into it.
That's a holiday right there.
It is.
And then there's that. I just need to get one more prostrate, and then in the first two hands, I will quite reliably be in divinity.
Reaper, you've arrived.
You said that immediately as Reaper arrived for me too.
Really?
Mhm.
That's a brain link moment. Quit hitting me, dude. Why don't you use your multi-hit? Did you forget you had it? Unfortunately, oop, order. I think that Reptomancer has forgotten that they have access to a multi-hit. Oh, nope, there it is. It's back. Never mind.
You reminded them!
Just in time. Red Skull. Not bad.
Definitely not bad.
So you're really gonna send me a tungsten rod? Really?
Well, if I can, right? It's got to be
can,
one of the
right.
one offered to me, but I would happily. I can only get one more guaranteed trading man, though.
Trading, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a trading lad. Yeah, I think there might be one in Act 4. I can't remember.
This one doesn't feel as good. I think I might have to do this fight without the Conjure Blade.
What do you do when you don't conjure blade? What exactly becomes the plan?
I'll tell you as soon as I figure it out.
Understood.
No, that's that's the correct order to cast those in, and no one in chat is allowed to tell me otherwise. Teak, I'm about to lose 3 focus. I don't know if I'm going to be able to deal with that.
That's too much.
You're right, you're right. My orbs are never going to do anything for me.
Can you ask for a refund? Take that as a no.
That ought to be taken as a no. I might be given a no here soon. No, that'll be enough damage. Whew.
We have Donu and Deca. That's pretty good. Is spamming and flame advanced strats?
Of course. Especially when you have a Reaper.
It is, right? Okay. I don't think Maw is a fight where I get to, like, hang out and play buddy-buddy, right? Like, I have to move on.
Yeah,
They
that
kick
guy's
me out
gonna
of the mall.
punish.
That guy's kind of an ass.
I think I take a meditate now. So, I'm now at the decision point here. Oh wait, you're completely over the other side of the map. Have you still got your
Yes,
hop?
I had to. Huh?
Have you still got your hop?
No. It has been used. It has been done.
Okay, I'm gonna go check the shop then. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, now I'm all intrigued.
That's an orange pellets.
Yes. My last store had ye ol' orange pellets. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, both of us can cancel our vulnerability, weakness, frailty on turn 2, and I can cancel my negative negative energy every turn. Hey, I found the panic button for you, by the way.
No, you didn't.
I 100% did. I'm taking it.
Yeah, I think we want that. I think we want that. I agree. A choice well made, sir. You know what is going to make me win the hard fight? 3 Shruganoffs and a speed potion. That's how... That's Spire at its finest.
I could pre-buy you a dex potion, or we... Actually, I could get a weak
I have
potion.
orange pellets, so we permadex. Jutting from the chaotic terrain around you. A bony's field.
I think I'm gonna
You
save...
think I can fight double rip walkers without dying?
I don't know your deck, but I would wait. Well, do you... How long does it take you to get an enemy down with 100 HP?
Depends on if I am permitted to dual wield dramatic entrance. I was not. I may die.
That's okay. You've got a life left.
Many of you will die. But that is a risk I am willing to take. Sir?
It's a very American Farquaad.
Ah! Why do they insist on attack me? Surely they know how rude that is.
They do, they just don't seem to care. Rude.
How rude! Meep.
I don't get to play my fasting. I just want to play my I just want to play my fasting.
Okay, good news. I'm not dead.
Hey, it's the best news.
Red Skull was pretty sweet there. Many of you will die. Okay, now I need to do 64 damage with my cards. Can I do that? To wield 2, 3, 13, 39, 52. I would need to use 5 of these. I'm only permitted to 4. I see. I understand.
I just got a speed pot, by the way. I can send you a second speed pot for your plan.
The plan. Yeah, honestly, with the the spirit shields and stuff too, that really might be enough. What would you do with the drunken sailor?
Early in the morning.
I got ginger and turnip back to back. We really are cooking.
Oh baby! Yep. Get tungsten rodded, nerd.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
There's
My
a speed pot for you
savior.
too.
Do I need to use a speed pot in this giant head fight? That's
If
embarrassing.
you do,
though.
you've got another one coming up later.
Oh baby.
That's
When
a
you put it that way.
triple. I also do have the fasting here, which I could pass you if you need that too.
Really?
Mhm.
How do you have everything? Who
Because we've been
gave you
deprived of it in every other area.
Mom lets you have a fasting?
I really wish I had to talk to the hand right now.
Yes. I'm gonna full heal in this fight, Rhaps.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it. I hope.
I don't know if I need... Do I need to send you the fasting? Where are we at in terms of fasting in your deck?
You don't need to.
It's just I have picked up a lot of halts and multi-attacks.
Yeah, you should keep it. And you have orange pellets now too, so it's no longer as, obviously ludonkerous.
Mm-hmm.
The ludoncrity has gone down fairly substantially, I think.
It's low ludoncrity.
Yeah. Low line.
I think I'm going to be waiting for next floor to spend the rest of my money.
Checks out.
All right. I'll wait in the courier just in case there's anything that you
Okay.
get and would
I'm going
like
as
to
fast as I
send.
can. I'm trying to take advantage of our
No, that's
weirdo
okay.
setup to.
I don't mean to
full heal
hasten
here.
you at all. I'm just reading through the chat. A lot of discussion about Take a Peek. I always love
Really?
seeing discussion about Take a Peek.
That show is pretty good. I like those guys.
Good lads.
They're pretty good lads.
Even when it's
A good
my
heal.
own. Sorry.
Even what?
Even when it's my own channel, like, or my own chat, or my own Discord, or even my own comments, when something that I have been part of, and especially something that I've been part of that I'm quite proud of, is discussed, I still get this like, oh, they're talking about me. But it's like in sections that are usually meant to talk about the channel and the content on. I still like it. Still tickles me.
There's no shame in enjoying a little bit of light ego stroke.
Oh, I take no shame in it whatsoever. It's something I need to balance out myself.
Rhapsody, this run has been hard. I think Spire is hard.
I think it might
Do
be
you
a
feel
bit
that way?
difficult.
Just a bit.
Just a touch.
Took me a speed potion, but I went from earlier this act. I was gonna put my chances of surviving Act 3 at like 40%,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Truthfully,
You've
It
got
was a
another
scary
one
time.
of them coming up. The speed pot.
What's that?
phase. You've got a speed pot coming up.
yeah, and I think that makes me feel a lot better. It was just getting out of this mid game terrifying. Spire hard.
Do we know if the courier is before or after the store next floor?
I don't have any clue, unfortunately. I'm not even totally positive that it exists. It's possible that it was a ruse.
Maybe one of us gets a store and the other one gets a courier.
A storier and a courier.
Mm-hmm.
Getting smacked. Yeah, that would be interesting, right? Yeah, maybe that's how that works. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm almost about to go red all over. I'm just reading the discussion about Take a Peek that's happening in the chat at the moment, and basically what people are pointing out as the value of the series is what our design goals for the series were.
So you're saying they get it.
Yeah.
They get it. That's good. I think that it's actually not that views are everything, but it's been cool to see engagement with it be really high. Because I always kind of expect that our mainline kind of Spire and MT and whatever series will draw more eyes, just because it's it's deep content, right? We're going very, very deep with kind of the same game, but Take a Peek is like filling a void, I think.
Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. I gotta say, I'm having the same astronaut problem again. It's
Right? Oh, what with Legend of Keepers?
yeah, with Legend of Keepers and Astronauts still.
I've just played Astronarch every day for the last week. Basically, I just said screw it. It's doing fine. It's one of the joys of being a streamer, right? Is that you can just say I'm going to play the game that I like to play for a while, and it's not even like I'm playing Destiny 2. I mean, it's a significant amount of overlap with audience expectations, right? still a roguelike. It's very decision dense. There's certainly a lot of kind of mental processing to do in this run.
How are you feeling about auto battlers, especially now after playing more Astronaut?
I'm liking it a lot. By the way, thank you for offering me a chance. I'm at this career, but I'm appreciating this breather majorly because that act was really, really tough.
It's gonna be
Sometimes
necessary.
when you have Reaper, it's much easier to play the pogo. I call it pogo.
Mm-hmm.
It's ironclad pogo, right? Because you're coming in with high health and you're using health as a resource until you can full heal and leave. And that's how you play. You remove every defend from the deck. It's honestly one of the strongest things you can do. It's just you grow old as you do it. But this deck is not that great at playing pogo because it doesn't have a mummified hand. I think this deck would be very substantially stronger with the mummified hand since I'm just dual wielding in flames, right? And so I end up being able to like heal some from Reaper, some from bites, but sometimes I need to use some of our energy to survive. Look at our brain freeze. I used all of our funds. It was a nasty act.
That's
How do I feel
okay. I
about
can
auto
stop
battlers?
that.
We talked about it, right? It's truthfully, this is one of the times where I'm really thankful to you because you came in and you were like, I love them. I love auto battlers. I love idlers. I love this type of gameplay. Let's get in. And your enthusiasm rubbed off on me and brought me in a more positive mode because before we started collaborating, I wouldn't touch an auto battler, man.
Yeah.
As far as I was concerned, I don't want to play a game that plays itself. I want to play a game that I play, right? And that was my mindset. And what I'm coming to realize is not to say that there aren't idlers or auto battlers that are just a thin veneer over tiny dopamine hits with no real content. For the games that we're playing, what auto battler does is make the game more deep and interesting, not less.
Yeah.
Because what they're saying is, instead of having cognitive overload on every front, we're taking one aspect away. In this case, we're taking away the micro. You don't have to worry about individual decision making once the fight starts. And so that means that they can make even more interesting and complex macro, right? Like the strategic decision making becomes front and center. And so I think that that's really cool. Like I like these games that try to reduce this massive space of these rogues and focus in on a smaller subset of the challenges and really, really nail them. So I quite like it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think they are, especially like the new batch of them that is kind of coming through, the 2021 releases, definitely feel like they are, instead of going, what do people like? They like auto battlers. What do they like? They like idle games. How do we incorporate that? It's very much, how do we use that to engage more deeply or allow players to engage more deeply with our game? I'm just so excited to see where it continues to go.
And you're not exhausted afterwards. That's the thing, right? Like, there's a lot of games that I love that say, nope, you have to play every part. The macro, the micro, and everything in between. You make decisions between fights, you path, you consider future value versus current need. You have to move your units around. Like, we are giving you control of every single thing, and they're super fun. And when you finish playing, you go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you're really tired afterwards, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I could sit and play Astronaut for 12 hours, and it would be no sweat. And the more games I play, the more I appreciate a game that doesn't leave me energy negative, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. It's so good for that.
I'm in this career. Thank you for the question. I love the games. I love Take a Peek, by the way. I look forward to it every week. I think it's very good. I can send you a Thunderclap, a Burning Pact, a Feed, a Red Skull, a Ginger, a Turnip, or a Liquid Bronze. Do you have need of any of those things?
Not really, no.
Okay.
You can keep them.
Up we go.
I've remembered to recall I will be going
Same.
to the heart.
I hope I get to. 29 health going into Donu Deca does make me admittedly a little bit scared, but we'll see what our draw is with our 600 spirit shields. They're not harder yet, are they? They're doing less damage.
On 15, yeah, so they just don't have the final onslaught of upgrades.
Okay.
Oh my god. I just love
No
Spirit
dazes?
Shield with a full hand. Oh.
It's clean. Oh yeah, and you have all those miracles to play off of it. That's so sick. I believe in miracles.
God. All right, I'm going Act 4. That's just happening. That's a given at this point, friend.
You're done.
God. Just 5 strength, 5 dex, and it's because I've got Vajra oddly smooth stone, and I've purged the negative of the other. Yeah, the other thing.
The other stuff.
Yeah, that who's it or what's it?
Those. Do you ever walk through a room, but it's more like the room walked around you? You know? Nobody recognizes you or even knows your name. I think I have to spend the speed potion in this fight, Rhaps. Sucks.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll farm up another one.
I don't want to die. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Gulp.
Hang on. 7 by 45 is just under 350.
Are you slaughtering these nerds? You've just not permitted them even to speak.
I entered Divinity, and on that same turn, I got the randomized tool. What's it called again? Foreign influence.
Foreign influence. Randomized tool. Swiss Army card.
Yeah, it kind of is. Got a Fiend Fire here for 8 strength on a turn where I have Divinity. I think I just delete an enemy. Let's hit delete on you. You're not permitted to play.
How do you feel about our bank account?
I feel like it needs to be lower, frankly.
How much lower? Like, do you want to file for bankruptcy today?
I could go for
file
bankruptcy.
for bankruptcy, baby?
If it helps you, I could go to bankruptcy, 100%.
It absolutely helps me. There is no doubt in my mind.
Oh, so good. Alright, Donu dead.
Donu Deda.
Wait a second. Do I have to wait here? Because there's nothing that's asking me to wait like the Spy with Friends chest previously had.
Oh, you shouldn't have to wait. Are you asking Chrono if there's some like special business?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta wait so that the bomb doesn't go off.
Something like that. Just
I have
worried
emptied
about
our
breaking
bank
it in the end.
accounts, but having now reflected upon the state of the bank accounts after this interaction, I hope Expunger wins this fight. I guess that's really the hope. Oh boy.
Oh, interesting. So I'm already on the final act.
Yes, I'm still in Donut. Oh, or is that not supposed to happen?
No. I imagine you'll just join me when you get here, which makes me feel like Act 4 is less of an Act 4 and more of Act 3 plus.
Yeah. Bored.
I'm fine with this. It is the Courier is after the Spire, Shield, and Spear.
Okay.
Although, actually, Chrono, if I take these, will these just all be blanks for Teak? Am I just stealing all the value?
That would suck, because I have 351 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Be VV sad.
I'm fine, no stealing. All right. Let's do it then.
Let's do it. Okay. Through the low cost of 4 free energy, I have managed to survive.
That's cheap.
It's really nothing. I probably should have played those in the other order so that I could be sure of the words that I just spoke with my mouth space. If I die on this turn, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Now we're cool. Oh, goodness, man. Two thump. Rhapsody.
Teak.
I'm going to have to play Slipways. I'm just going to... Just want to stare at space. Oh, dude. Okay, so everybody gets to visit everything in the end game. That's what I'm.
Seems to be the
hearing.
case. Yes.
Okay. I literally just have to rest. What a world!
I think I'm gonna take a shuriken.
That sounds like a pretty sweet item.
Be nice if I had one extra flurry of blows, and yet.
Oh, man, this shop is juicy. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, buying the shuriken also deprived me of the amount of money that I would need to actually give you anything.
Is there... Oh, there is a courier. Okay. Right. I don't know what I would send you. And you sound like you're winning. You think you're winning?
Very likely.
That fairly likely? Okay. I'm probably gonna win.
I've considered all of the available options. I've come down on the side that winning might be a good strategy for me.
Okay, I would also like to win.
I don't know. It's exclusive.
Entrench with Barricade, too thin for our deck without the speed potion, I think. We're so not winning. Don't early GG me, dog. I got this. Toolbox and Pen Nib is a huge get. I think that this run has way more legs than it had a couple seconds ago. We do need a little draw luck, which is why I took a Swift Pot. Send him boot. You need a boot, Rhaps.
I could use a boot.
Everybody needs a little bit of boot. A little bit of boot. Got a boot. He's got a boot. Maybe I need to use Swift Pot in this fight, huh? This fight's pretty scary. This fight is pretty scary.
I might have accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
We're allowed to cumulatively die 2 times, right?
Oh, no. No. The second death kills us. We have 1 free.
Have you died?
Nope. Have you?
I think we're about to lose one of them.
Rhaps. Oh, man. Well, if we die, we die. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
That's okay. I'm still technically alive. Now, I can't generate any block this turn, though.
Twitch chat, did I get hit by both of these enemies last turn? Did I fire 5 shots or 6? Is this a 60,000 damage turn or only 50? Shield did not attack. Okay, 60. Heard.
What?
Can I have energy?
Kind of looks like I'm living, actually. Dang.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shucks.
It just happens to the best of us, doesn't it? Sometimes you say you're gonna die, you live instead.
Well, GG. Literally a good game. Should probably try and wait for Reaper.
I wanna die. Oh, yeah, you get Reaper too. Okay, hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Now you?
I can't. I can't do the fly noise.
The what?
The
That weird thing that I was
the
doing?
fly noise, yeah.
It's like a through my teeth thing.
Ah, can you do the whistle with the fingers?
No, I can't. I've never been able to do that, actually.
No.
Nor can I do the grass whistle.
Yeah. Same on
Frankly,
both fronts.
gaps in my ability to do things. Embarrassing. I should turn around. Turn around. Okay. Hit me.
Turn around, Tiki. Every now and then I slay a spire.
These enemies are so mean, dude. Stop it.
They are
Stop
they
it.
are very rude.
Stop it. They're so rude.
Take a second scroll there. I can send you a scroll.
Scrawl? Scrawl? That's a good card.
I've also got a speed pot I could send you. One or the other, though.
No way.
I do have a speed pot for you.
I think Speedpot has a higher chance of causing me to win this run than the Scrawl does, actually.
Cool. You now have a speed pot.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I might have enough money to send you something, but you don't want any of my stuff. You're too strong. I keep trying to
mean,
offer you gifts.
You might
send
get a
them back.
potion or a relic at the end of the fight that matters a little bit.
Hmm.
I could send a preserved insect, which you could pick up after your fight with the shield and spear.
Do those stack?
25% less
I
HP.
can
No?
send you
Probably.
a scrawl. Yeah, good call, Twitch chat. Rhapsody was singing. This game is kind of like song and dance.
Mm-hmm.
I have this problem to where I know the tune to lots of songs, but I don't know the words to them. And so I just learn one clause, but then I just have to repeat it like some kind of evil cursed music box. So I sing like 2 lines of the song and then I just do it again.
That actually leads to one of my favorite YouTube mashups at the moment, or of all time, frankly. It's it's Don't You Want Me, Baby?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But
Don't you want me?
need me. But the line that
Change
you
your mind.
repeat
Sure.
is she was working as a waitress at a cocktail bar. She was working as a waitress at a cocktail bar. Working as a waitress at a cocktail bar. She was working at a cocktail bar. Working as a waitress.
Oh, dude.
No squad stream? I'm squad streaming.
Yeah, squat.
Dunna, dunna, dunna. Dunna, dunna, dunna.
Working as a waitress. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Taking a
indeed.
fire breathing.
You
Going to
got
a courier.
Hell yeah.
Taking a speed potion. Oh, I got an ancient potion. Scrap it. It's garbage. All right.
Not even
Okay.
necessary.
Not even good. I could send you a pen nib. I should probably keep that.
You should probably keep that.
Oh, I can still send you this ancient potion. Do you actually need a potion?
I mean, ancient potion would. I mean, I have open potion slots, but all ancient potion really
Listen.
does for me is prevent.
Listen, please, please, lie to me. Take this potion.
I needed that. That's gonna make me win.
Wait, where did my speed?
Do you?
Chrono.
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
Give it back. Give it back. It killed my speed potion.
No!
Please. I'm gonna lose. Chrono. Oh, so I was supposed to send that first? I have an idea. Oh no, if I exit, it'll kill you. Oh, I'm trying to cheat. I'm trying so hard to cheat, but I can't cheat right now.
Is there anything
Chrono
we
tried to warn
can
you. I
do?
can't read Twitch chat. Nobody does that in real time. Well. Okay. Bottoms up.
Best luck.
I'm gonna die. But we'll do it together.
I
so
was
doomed. Do we have console potion ad? That's what I was trying to do actually, was console. Because if we had done that in a different order, it wouldn't bug. If I had sent you artifact and then taken the speed, it would have been fine.
You might be fine to console potion ad.
No, I can't. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. I don't know if I turned it off the console or if it just doesn't work with Spire with friends, but I would have totally done it. Okay, but that's okay. We have an extra life, so maybe I can still win by dying.
Sounds like a good offer.
Oh, and beat of death is only 1? Let's go, baby. Turn 1 Reaper.
I might be throwing out an early Reaper here too.
As I lie awake tonight, eyes bloodshot, staring at the ceiling, I will scream internally about the speed potion. As I lie awake, dying, I'm gonna take one of these energy. I think I'm gonna need that.
Seems like a good idea.
I still might. It ain't over till it's over. There's hope in this place. Don't you want? You know, the thought that there might be some version of the heart out there on some distant demonic planet that has 2 beat of death damage is a horrifying thought.
Good thing we don't live in that world. Okay, and then oh my god, Tantrum's coming back too. Oh my god. Okay, this is our turn to shine. Hit him. Draw him. Get him. Hit him.
I have an idea.
Is it a good one?
No.
Okay. That's a shame. What is it though?
I'm going to play 3 fire breathings, and then I'm going to die,
Okay.
but then I do 30 damage every time I draw a status. Oh yeah, baby! Okay, I successfully died, just as planned.
Does seem like you've completed that part.
At least one of our objectives has been completed successfully. So this would be a great turn for a speed potion, it occurs to me.
Oh hell yeah! I'm cruising. This is gonna be completely fine by me.
You're winning, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Don't you flim flam.
No flim flammery, please, corrupt heart.
Bing bong bong bing bong.
Tomorrow
Being
was
allowed to die
really
is the coolest.
doing stuff. Oh my god. Oh my act. Wow. Hang on. No, wait. Is that going to kill me or is that going to win? It's one of the two, and I can't tell which. 57 6 times, just casually. It's okay. I think it's fine.
Did I win? Did I win?
Oh no, the enemy's still got health.
Nope, I'm dead.
No!
I tried so hard. I want my speed potion. I think I win that with speed pot.
Did you? Oh yeah, yeah. That one's unfortunate, but at least we know in the future to is it take and
To
then give?
avoid. So if you want to swap potions, both people have to put them in the mail first.
Ah.
Be not tricked by the courier representing that you have a potion to send once you've already discarded it. There is no such potion. This potion does not exist.
Oh. Oh wait. So wait. Did what happen? Did you discard?
You understand what happens? I had 2 potions. I
Uh-huh.
discarded the ancient potion to take the speed potion, and then I was like, wait, I should just send that to you. And so I sent it to you.
Right.
And the potion was like, well, this is in slot 1, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it discarded the speed potion. So we ended up, neither of us gets to do speed today, which is frankly good. Just say no, you know? I mean, I think that this is probably the best outcome, at least societally.
Yeah, exactly. I think this leaves
but-
us in a pretty good position.
But individually, it was fairly painful because that would certainly win. Although the barricade was super deep. I don't think I saw barricade until like turn 4 or 5, and so no guarantees. But I think the odds that I'm able to translate permanent 5 dexterity into a win there are at least higher. But the big thing was that I came into that fight with like 24 health or something. So that was I couldn't get out of the Spire, Spear, and Shield without getting absolutely smacked.
Yeah.
Dude, that was super fun. I feel like our runs today were pretty tough.
That was a
But
really,
Chrono says
really
that
good
he
time.
thinks co-op Spire is significantly harder than the base game, which I fully believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Not just for the mental overhead, but also just the path exclusivities.
Yeah.
Man,
GG, man.
GG, Teak. That was
Into
good
the
fun.
road. Dude, honestly, I'm happy. The first time we did it together, getting to Heart today, that's good. I'm happy with it.
Leaves
Now
a lot
we
of
know
room
that-
for progress.
Now we know the ins and outs, the pitfalls, the ups, the downs.
Mm-hmm. We know how to handle the courier a little bit better. We've got a little bit more